Today we will try to understand the thought process of Steve Jobs through his quotations. So his first quote is, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future." In fact, at that time only one thought comes to our mind, that why is this happening to me? But in the future, when we look back and connect each and every dot of our life, that is, whatever has happened to us, whether good or bad, then we start understanding the meaning of all that. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. So we should have a trust inside, faith, that whatever is happening in my life is not meaningless. There is some reason behind it. That reason is not understood today, but it will be understood in the future. And when we understand, then we will understand the meaning of each and everything that has happened in our life. So what is the benefit of this kind of thinking? Look carefully, whatever is happening with us in the present moment. Suppose there is a situation in life where we feel that we are stuck from all sides. We cannot see any way out, when we are completely broken from inside. So at that time, if we keep this quote or this kind of thought in our mind, then we will get courage from inside. We will have faith that something bad is happening to me right now, there is no doubt about it. I had thought that something good will happen by doing this, but now something very bad is happening. So I don't have to lose hope, because this has happened to me many times in the past. For example, I had thought that if I get admission in this college, I don't know what will happen. It didn't happen. But in the future, I will understand that it is good that it didn't happen. So if a person thinks like this, then this is called a positive mindset. You can say that this person's thinking is going in the right direction. Because if we want, we can connect in such a way that, look, so much bad happened to me, so much bad happened to me, so much bad happened to me, that is why I am feeling so bad today. This can also be perspective. But here we are not talking about the perspective. What we are talking about is that whatever happened in the past, because of that what is good is happening today, our attention is going there. Suppose if something bad is not happening today, then whatever happened or whatever is happening, because of that something good is going to happen to us in the future. Our attention is going there. Like this example that has come, like this example that has come, the context in which Steve Jobs had said, he was in one of the best colleges in the world, in which Steve Jobs had said, he was in one of the best colleges in the world. And he left it in the middle. And what did he do? He went and attended calligraphy classes. At that time, he did not understand what the reason was. But after many years, when he made his first Macintosh, then the fonts in it, the inspiration for that he got because of those calligraphy classes. And fonts played a very big role in computers. So think, how small is it to think, how small is it to see, calligraphy classes? But it had such a big impact, not just on his own life, but on the whole world. So what it means is that when he was attending those classes, at that time he did not know what was going to happen because of that. But in the future, he understood by looking back. That what I did was not useless. There was a very big reason behind it. There is one more quote, very interesting. Innovation distinguishes between the leader and the follower. What does it mean? There are two types of people who do business. This is in a business context. In business, there are some market leaders, you can also call them innovators. That is, they are always one step ahead of everyone else. They are doing it and everyone else is copying them. So innovation is the biggest difference between a leader and a follower. In any field, these are the two types of people you will meet. There will be one who will continue to do something new from now on. They will bring some new innovation, they will bring some new product, they will bring some new service, they will bring some new technology. And what will the rest of the people do? They will copy it. So they are just following them. Now what is the fun in this? The one who copies, as long as he copies, suppose it takes a few months to copy, till then this person brings something new. So he becomes old. So they are always one step behind. They are followers. So what does it mean to be a leader? To innovate. Now what does it mean to innovate? Think, use your brain. What does innovation mean? What is innovation? It means that the need, here the word need is very important, the market need, to understand it and act on it, is innovation. You can call it a need, you can call it a problem, and to find a solution to that problem, means opportunity. So first, the need of the market, whatever the problem is, the requirement, to understand that. So where do leaders focus? On their customers. What exactly is the customer wanting? What is the customer's need? How can we make the customer's life more comfortable? How can we go further than what the customer is expecting? If the customer is satisfied, then how can we delight him? The customer is satisfied, but if he is a leader, he will not stop even then. The followers will stop. They will say, the customer is satisfied, now what is the need to do? He will say, he is satisfied, but how can we delight him? So the leaders, they constantly innovate. This is the quality of a leader. Leaders see what can happen. How will the future be? And the followers, what has already happened, they just keep repeating it. They keep copying it. This is a very big difference between a leader and a follower. So when the market changes, when the entire industry changes, when the time changes, and we cannot find a bigger example than this in today's time, that something is happening which has not happened in the last 100 years. That is, for many months, the entire world is in lockdown. So what has happened? Many industries have completely shut down. Or you can say, the way of working, for the last many years, has completely changed. So, in such a condition, two types of people will come out. One will be the leaders, and the other will be the followers. The followers will be crying. Why? Because they never understood innovation, they never innovated. They just followed. This is a very big difference between a leader and a follower. The leaders, they don't change with time, they change the time. There is another quote. Symmetry means graveyard. Suppose we go to a cemetery, and it is written there, that this grave, this person earned 1 lakh rupees, this person earned 2 lakh rupees, this person earned 10 lakh rupees, this person earned 1 crore, this person earned 100 crores, this person earned 1,000 crores. Does it make any difference? Everything has become dust, and everyone is under the ground. Everyone is at the same place. So what difference does it make, how much you have earned? This is a very big statement. What is being said, can be said by a person, but can't be said deeply. Can't feel it deeply. Why? Because only money matters in the world. People sleep, wake up, get up, sit, even make friends, by looking at money. Even if they talk to someone, they see what is the use of it. If there is no use, they leave it. This is the state of the world. But what is being said, this is true wisdom. It means that in the end, it doesn't matter whether you are the richest or the poorest. It doesn't mean that money doesn't matter. Some people will jump and say that money doesn't matter. It doesn't matter there, but it matters in the beginning. Because you need money to live. Like you need air and water, you need money to live. So money matters, but it doesn't matter at the end. We can use the word at the end to say that finally, money doesn't matter. You can say that it is important, but it is not the most important. So what is the most important? It is being said in the next line. Going to bed at night, saying we have done something wonderful. That's what matters to me. What an amazing statement. What are you telling yourself before sleeping? That today was a good day. Today I have done something good. Today I have done something that was worth doing. That was what I should have done. Today I have learned something new, I have done something new, I have become better than before, I have grown, not only from outside but also from inside. This is what matters. Because if our days pass like this every day, then life is made by combining each day. Otherwise, where's life? See, exactly like this. By combining each day, you can say that life is good or bad. So if we have to work, then why should we do it? Create something wonderful. And the person who creates something extraordinary, whatever work he is doing, he has to get success. He has to get money. As simple as that. The person who is doing it only for money, he must be doing it to a limit. He's mediocre. How will it become extraordinary? Suppose there is a person who is doing a job and he has in his mind that whatever work I am doing, I will do it only as much as I am getting money. So now he will live up to a limit and he will die at that limit. But if he says that I am not getting money in this company, I don't have any value. But if I am putting 100% of myself in doing work, that is if I am doing something extraordinary, then I am not doing it for the company, I am doing it for myself. So that if I leave this company and go to some other company in the future, there will be no value. Maybe it will be there. It will be there. It will be somewhere. There is always value for good work. So this thought process should be of a person. Then he can achieve something extraordinary in life. This is completely opposite to the thought process of the common world. What's the thought process of the common world? The goal is money. The work is a means. What is here? If this quotation is understood carefully, the goal is work. Money is means. That is, you have to use money to create something wonderful.